Greetings, everybody. I said I was going to stay out of this, but after thinking about it for a little while, I decided that I'm going to put my foot in there. Maybe I shouldn't. But I'm a peacekeeper. Even though you hear me running off my mouth all the time, you see, when I see my countrymen fighting with each other, it bothers me. Anybody that knows me knows that. And so I feel like I want to touch on this a little bit. Rawpa Crawpa and Souflotv, I'm addressing you two guys. I watch both of you, and both of you, what you offer is different and it's entertaining. And both of you have your own audience. Now I'm going to tell you what I know about both of you. And then hopefully, you know, I can bring some peace to the situation. Big up yourself, brains. You remind me of myself because, truthfully speaking, if I perceive that someone is attacking my husband, I'm ready to go. And I think Rawpa Crawpa wife is like that too. I think you guys are very strong women. So when anybody mess with your man, you're gonna come out here and defend it. And I admire, applaud you for that. Because men, behind every strong man, there's a powerful woman. Now, Rawpa Crawpa, some time back, um, approached me somehow. First of all, I went to Rawpa Crawpa and attacked him on his inbox about something I think he should have been doing. Literally attack him. I remember it like it was yesterday. And when he responded to me, it was by voicemail. And he said that I kind of messed up his mind, that I pissed him off with stuff that I was saying to him, kind of upset him, because the angle that I came to him with was something that, threw him off. But we reasoned back and forth together, and he never disrespected me. He was the only person on social media that ever approached me and said, "Hey, I like your content. You got a good channel. You have a lot of things. You're like empowering the women. You're, speaking for the ladies." And he offered me the opportunity to upload my video on his channel to give me voice. And I did one. At that time, my videos would be getting 10 views if I was lucky. I swear, I kid you not. After he uploaded my video, I think in a minute, it was like 2,000 something rapid. It was almost scary because I'm an introvert. I really don't like all that stuff. It scared me. He offered me the opportunity to stream my videos and give me a bigger audience. He said that he was willing to help me build my platform. And I did that one time and I backed out. Not because I'm afraid of negativity, but I wanted to reconsider if I really wanted a Jamaican audience because the audience that I have is mixed. It's Africans, it's Americans, it's from the UK. I have people from around the world, like everybody else. But the audience that I have are not destructive. The audience that I have, they agree to disagree. Yes, sometimes the Black American men, when I rub them the wrong way, they'll come tell me stuff and I usually give it to them. I can stand up to any man. And so they usually go away, or they can't beat me, so they join me and we become friends. Most of the guys that I'm friends with that are from the States, some of them came to cuss me out. Rawpa Crawpa really allowed me to see that, yeah, you can do this and it could be great. But I eventually said thanks to Rawpa and decided that just let it do what it does. Let my channel do what it's gonna do. When it's right when the video is right for the right person will find it. If I had gone through to him, my platform would be huge. You all know this. Truth of the matter is, what I talk about on my channel is very boring for a lot of people. And the truth of the matter is, a lot of people, even Jamaican people in particular, who says, negativity and they don't want people saying bad things about their country and this and that. They're not interested in me or in my kind of channel. They were not interested in my stuff. They love the gossip. They love the drama. They love the mix-up. They love the melee. They love the fighting and the conflict between one another. It's sweet. It's sweet them. Okay, now let's talk about Souflotv. I remember Souflotv finding his channel some years ago. I think he's probably on 3 years now. And he was sitting on a couch, and I thought, wow, this is interesting. This is fresh. I subscribed to him the first time I watched this video because I wanted to see more of that. And SoFlo have always had these controversial topics, and I have gone in on SoFlo lots of time. One time I cussed him out. I told him, I don't like you. I don't like you. I didn't mean to say I don't like you. I just meant to say, I don't like your channel. What's happening? I did. And he's never once disrespected me. Not once. Even that day when I said I don't like you, it was a typo, but he says, well, like, you say this, like, all right then. So there are a lot of times when his topics might rub me the wrong way, and I might go on there and just give my opinion. He's never disrespected me. And truthfully speaking, it's happened many times. And so because of that, I always go back. So why am I talking about these two guys? Whatever conflict you have between each other, please understand that if you feel like you're not getting along, then it's best that you just, okay, you just respectfully go your own ways and just do your own thing. This platform is here. Well, it's diverse, and so we all have different things that we bring to it. Some people sell oranges, some sell bananas, some sell apples. And I have no issues with you guys addressing and cleaning up the thing. But I want us to remember we're all Africans. We're all Africans. We are Black people first. And, I'm not asking for euphoria, because that's not going to happen. It's just the reality of human beings interacting with each other. I'm just also going to say to you, though, even though you receive your subscribers and your fans, and you appreciate them, understand that some people will come to try to push the fire, and I think if you guys have things iron out, that's fine. If you guys don't want to talk to each other, that's fine. If you want to call each other a name, that's fine. I don't have any issues, because you're going through those personal things. But I'm thinking that there must be someone who's balanced to come and say to you, okay, I hear your point of view. I see where you're coming from. I understand this is heated. I understand emotions are involved in this. But until someone can come and be rational and say, hey, brother, okay, I hear you. Let's just move along. If you can't get along, because sometimes you just can't get along. If you can't get along, just carry on, okay? But big up yourself, Rawpa Crawpa. I know that this could be misunderstood, because when you upload these things, it would appear that you're hitting back at someone. But I think it's your nature. I think anybody who wants an opportunity to speak on your platform, you're giving it to them. I'm not justifying this SoFlo, because I'm not in the middle of any of this thing. I think I have to be neutral. I have no business. If you can't hear problems or see fights in our community and not be able to stay mutual, we're not supposed to get emotionally involved in other people's troubles. Let them hash it out. Let them, if they need to quarrel, if they need to, get angry and get it off their chest, let them. But we as onlookers should not encourage that. We are not supposed to divide our brothers or sisters in the world. They got reason to be angry. You don't. You and I have no reason to be angry. We see what's going on. We listen to the suicides, and there's always a third side. And at the end of the day, after they've hashed it out, let them move on in peace. Blessings. Listen, these are serious times, brothers and sisters. We are brothers and sisters. These are serious times, and the things that we harp on now and hold on to now, 2 months down the road, it's not going to mean anything. See how you're saying, brains, that this thing is coming up quite a while and for a few times, and you have to deal with it. Do what you have to do to deal with it and hash it out. And at the end of the day, you say, water under the bridge, and we move on. Okay? Stay blessed, everybody. I watch both of the channels, and me personally, I've had issue with both. I have been rude to both of them. And both of them have goodness in them, honestly. I feel like anybody who can go after you and go after you hard and you still maintain respect from me, it's kind of hard for me to join anybody against you. And Rawpa Crawpa is someone who likes to give someone an opportunity. He does try to push other folks. And open his platform to people. I can't tell what his intention was in those videos that he released, but I know what it was with me when he was saying, well, you got something to say, even if I don't agree with you, but people should listen to you and hear you. You understand? Big up yourself, Rawpa. SoFlo, you don't know. You know, you talk about the issues all the time that sometimes it's hard for us to hear and hard for people to deal with. And people want to be in denial sometimes, and sometimes it seems too much. I've said that to you. But at the end of the day, you got people who want to hear both of you. All right, so just carry on. You know, big up yourself, brains. Big up yourself, soul flow and Rawpa, and Rawpa, your wife. You know, it's all good, man. We're family. Listen. They're killing us. They're kicking our butts. You know, we're getting kicked. Our butts are getting kicked around the world as African people. We don't have time for all of this because we're not each other's enemy. We don't have to be best friends, but just understand that at the end of the day, when our back is against the wall, like Marcus Garvey say, we're gonna look at each other and understand that, listen, all I got is you. And if you feel like the other black man or woman doesn't have your back and you feel like you want to separate yourself, do that too, man. Do that. But at the end of the day, don't stress the small stuff. Stay blessed. Keep it moving. All right? Bless up yourself.